Hello everyone, I'm Rio Raven and today we are continuing our Wildmender playthrough. Yes, we had finished in the middle of a dust storm and now it's over. How nice. Anyway, I should eat something. Do I have anything? Yeah, sure, we'll eat these. Alright. So last time we had built ourselves a little river. Of course they're not really giving much water yet, which is something we'll have to change. Right, so we're going to need a lot of food. Good thing we have that. All we gotta do is go back to the base and grab that food we've been saving up. Oh, the storm's still raging on in here. I do believe we started with needing 15. So I'm gonna make sure we can get that nice number. Okay, let's take these then. They all have 5, 6. Sure, let's take a couple stacks of these. Shouldn't do harm. Are you watered? You are, okay. Speed boost activated. So this one had the first upgrade already. I'm gonna need to grab these. Oh, we have plenty of sandstone. Alright, the next one. Have you been upgraded? You have not. Okay. On to the next. Let's make sure those are all used. And the next one, let's start by going up first. Oh, I don't like the way this looks, so trying to fix it up a little bit. It's better. Not perfect, but better. That's number 3, yep. And then we'll this bit might end up being a bit of a problem, so I am going to see if I can fill it, because you know I don't want all the water to fall in there. It's been a little bit stubborn, but we'll make it work. Are you for real? Okay. Just a little bit more. See what an upgrade does. Pretty close. Alright, all filled up. And now I don't have enough essence for the next one. Yeah, I could go look up there. There's gonna be 3 wells on that rock, so maybe we'll get enough essence from that. Dirty spring, we can clean that up. Let's clean the other 2 too. Man, these dropped a lot while I was away. Okay. And there we go, cleansed. And ultimately, in this game, the goal is to do that for all 38 springs. And this one does not count, because it's the oasis, not a spring. Not sure if I'm gonna be recording everything, but so far I'm enjoying recording this game, so We'll see how that goes. I'm out of essence again. Great. There we go, all replenished. We got this one right. Yep. Okay, I believe that's all of them. What's this? The game is telling me I'm hungry. Am I really though? I have one of these left. It's not what I expected, but since we've done all of the upgrades that need these, that means I had one too many. Let's plant that. We can't use one that's that decorated for anything else anyway. Give it some room in case the water rises. Oh, speaking of plants, so in the dunes, the wildflowers we can find are both red and white. Now I was thinking, because the regular flowers you can find don't give as much essence, I was thinking maybe just using the pink flowers to plant everywhere. You know, also orange and the other combination colors, but pink for the dunes, because that's a combination of the ones we can find here naturally anyway. So I'm gonna drop some of this stuff off because my inventory is a bit full. Those. Put that in there. I don't think we need those for anything, so yeah, I'm also going to put those in there. This plant is so thirsty, man. Alright, there's also gonna put flowers in there. Well, I think we should have enough flowers over here. Looks like it's almost morning. All right. These. We have only 7 of them. Not as much as I would have liked, but okay. And for at the base, I like these. I'm gonna take. There we go. So let's plant those over here. I could probably grab 4 more to do in the middle. But that should probably be a different color. I'm not sure which one I would take for that. Let's go in here. And back to here. For these I'm gonna need other stuff before I was gonna plant the flowers, then we could worry about other stuff after that. We have 7 of these, and I think we have 14 of these expansions, so that's only gonna be half of them for now. But that's okay, the flowers will grow. I should also give some of this better soil. Mark this all the way down. Make it a proper little river. There we go. And now one more. I'm gonna grab the one that's out there. I think I probably ran out of these seeds last I came here, because this doesn't really make sense. also plant an amaranth. There we go. And hopefully it doesn't take too long for this to grow up. We only have 2 of these. Was it 3? 1, 2, 3, okay. There was one of these spirit archers that was out in the water, so we can get to it, but I think there should be one more at least in the dunes, so when it turns night, hopefully I'll remember about that, so we can go grab that one. Anyways, we have more. Let me actually check first what was everything we needed for the next upgrade. Jade and 40 food. Food means if you take that's 28 for our 14. Yeah, I'm gonna put that away for now because it's always gonna grab that instead of this food. And then we can move on to the next upgrades. There. See, it does not take these. But they work. Oh, I'm already out of essence. Okay, there was one there. Although those might not have much left. Down there. And that's gonna be the closest. I forgot I planted a tree here. Oh wow, so much seed. So much. 30? No it isn't. Okay, that's better. You should not be so dehydrated. This plant doesn't look as hydrated, but it seems to be fine, so whatever. And that's what happens sometimes. One of these seeds will sprout. And you don't really need them to. Nature will do its thing, even in a game. Oh hey, there's another one. You need some extra water. And you. And you. Oh, I forgot. Right, under clean. You are not. I meant to go here and I got these two. Oh well. If it works, it works. Which direction? There. Okay. Right, it's gonna be this, of course. I'm gonna go put this in a box right away. Yeah, that happens when they're in connection distance from each other. They'll share essence. It is. Good. It all fits. So we got that one over there. And once again out of essence. Did you get anything new? Not much, not enough. Let me guess, there's nothing grown enough here. Oh well, was enough stored. Okay. Let's go see those. We're gonna have to get them all at some point anyway. All the brown breakable rocks. losing the cakes easily is ruined again. Did we clean the other one over there? Don't remember. It was literally just there. Well, it's definitely clean now. Got all three of them up here. And out of essence again. Yeah, let's go to Naya's temple. Should be plenty over there. That's what I thought. Ooh. New species of acorns. Only two. I guess it dropped half ancient, half these. Now we're near ready to harvest, I guess. Hang on, I'm getting a little hungry. Now in here we can dump things that we don't really need, like that. Okay. Oh, I'm already full up. That was quick. I haven't even started trying to grab them yet. Let's drop those new acorns off. We'll have to plant them at some point, but it's not gonna be for immediately. Guess we'll get those to eat. That spawned right on top of me. And 2 more. Let's go back to Maya's temple to grab that. Let's see, that's... How many do I have to plant to get a cutting dune grass? It's normally not that difficult. And I'm full up again. Oh shit, it's morning again. I forgot to look for the spirit darter. Oh well. There we go. So next is 60. It's gonna be 42 of those cakes. Oops, I didn't mean to. 42 cakes. 71. I can't even. 2. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'd like to be able to do at least 2 of them in one go, so it's gonna be for another day. Not sure how many there should be in here. now that I have all these aprons, I can create livestock out of them. Okay, that's 3 of those. I don't know if Naya is going to let me make another one before I use the first mythical flame thing. And if not, I'll just put them in my box. Oh, they're just giant ones again. Yeah, I'm gonna need to plant those somewhere else and hope that it works better. Yeah, she's not letting me make another one of these life flames. Alright. Anything we can put in the box here? Those. I'm gonna put those into. Alright. Let's see if we have more luck creating cutting dune grasses over here. Hopefully that works. Are you drowning? Nope. That's a bit of a risk here with the water going there. Still doesn't say it's drowning. And if it drowns, oh well. We cut it down, I suppose. Sinful growth. You know what? I'm gonna grab one of my acorn seeds that I just got and plant those over there. Actually, this skytorch tree. This is not a biome it thrives in, so I'm gonna cut it down. Do you have anything for me? These are going to die eventually, or I could speed up the process. And we need to remember to water these. Okay. Totally forgot to put them in the box. Let's man, that's almost all of them. All right. I suppose. Thing is, I'm not sure what we should get from ingredients. Red ancestor wood, lily, amaranth, and witchwood. No glowing monuments, shelf, lantern. That's the thing though, I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough of those things. Yeah, I don't really want to spend those yet, those not here. Yeah. Okay. There's no space. There doesn't need to be this many in there anyway. There. Problem solved. Now I am going to go over here and see what we've got going on out here. Haven't been here in a bit. Say, didn't I find giant glow sticks? Shouldn't I plant those here? So root beard. That's those. Oh, actually, have I planted all of those? We have. Like this, we have unlocked those, but we haven't planted them yet. We haven't unlocked those yet. It doesn't feel right. Maybe we just haven't planted them. Right, we were going to plant one of the oak trees, I forgot. And we can plant more of those somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some planting. Let's see if we unlock some new plants. Ooh. Would you look at that? Put that in there. Those. Of course, I have too many varieties. Space for that. Oh, those are right. Oops. I'm not missing anything here. Those. I think that's it all. We can eat that. And that one. Oh, or not, because we're full. So we keep this one for food. Take that, and that, and that, and that, and that for planting. Absorbs and neutralizes soil poisons. Let's find a place near poison to put it in. Piece of corruption to grow rapidly. We'll also put it next to that, I suppose. Let's put it next to that. Let's see to remember about the spirit darter. Alright, I was starting to plant. This is not actually a corrupted spot, it's the landing spot our enemy is gonna appear at later on. So it's actually gonna be over here or here. This one's close, we can just fly over there. Need a little discharge. There's no water nearby though, that's maybe an issue because I'm totally gonna forget the water. That's a thing. That is indeed a thing. Wanted to put it next to a corrupted spot, but then again, we'll have enough of them, won't we? That's a feather, we don't need that. Let's see, can you plant? No, you can't plant in corruption, but you can plant it next to it. Okay. sorghum. It can be placed in here. But you know, need support of another plant. They'll come when this one grows. Okay, that's that taken care of. Where's the nearest gate? Over there. Hang on. Where is the nearest spirit altar? Let's do that first. Let's see one from here. There should be one more that I can find. Just the ones over here. Nothing new visible. That's the one we couldn't reach, isn't it? Okay, gonna take a quick look again and hope we have more luck this time. Actually, do we even have food? We have enough food. We have enough food. Okay. Enough food that we don't need to plant. Now, I'm not gonna activate that spring yet because there's not enough water around. Oh my god, it's reachable. It's not in the ocean this time. Well, hello there, little fella. Yeah. I'm not using those. Take these. There we go. Spirit dart required. Gate is up there. Mr. Meat's still following me and hasn't gone yet. Okay. Because it might have locked onto that spring if we got too close. That's not what we want. There you go. Home sweet home. Okay. Let's plant this one over here. No. Some water next to it, but not too close to the big tree, hopefully. An enduring oak. Alright, the dry ones go in there. And these go here. You know what, I'm just gonna put these over here. I mean, the other spot where I had the other ones is kind of full up anyway. So let's see what that does. Oh, but the mountain variation is unlocked. Right. So this one we still got a plant. Now unlocked. These are special gate stones. Not gate stones. That's not the name. Sigil stones. What do I have on them anyway? That would be this. We're one memory short. Exert limited control over the wind. Not sure what those do actually. Oh well. So, can I eat this now? I can. Okay. And I'm gonna plant that one over here. Ooh. More flowers. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. There we go, unlocked. Yeah, that's pink flowers. Okay, so we have those at the base. What color would look good with that? On one hand, I feel like sky would kind of look the best, but that's a regular. So yeah, I'm gonna go with blue. Let's plant those and then go on to plant the pink flowers at our river. I don't need to be in that box. See? Space enough. Actually, I wonder if any other of the flowers here would have grown. Because I do think they grow pretty quickly. Yeah, it's fully grown but not harvest ready yet. You know what, I'm just gonna put them here. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I let the water flow down there? You know, there's gonna be plenty of water from there. I can move it in that direction. You know, same thing. Oh well, problem for later, I suppose. Well then. Our little garden is looking a little better. So yeah, I do believe I will end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time.